everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. So I've got a special visitor in the house today. Actually, it's my new phone that I'll be toting around. It's the Xiaomi Mi 9T in flaming red. So it just showed up on my doorstep today, which I'm excited about because I didn't think it was going to be here till tomorrow. And now I get to unbox it for everybody to see. Now, I'm going to tell you this now. I did the unboxing. I also did some other special little clips at the end of the unboxing. So if you want to watch me playing around with all the documentation and the stuff on the inside of it, fast forward to about 5 or 6 minutes and you can see all the cool stuff, like the camera popping up and down, how the under the screen fingerprint sensor works, all that cool stuff. But what we have here is the Xiaomi Mi 9T. So I recently reviewed the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7. I enjoyed it a lot, but it left a little bit to be desired. And I saw this coming out, I'm like, man, I really want to get my hands on this. So here you go right here. You can see you've got the SIM ejector tool that's in there. It comes with the case. The case is actually pretty nice. I was surprised. I like it. And I also like it because it's open on the top and the bottom, so you can get access to all the cool stuff. There's documentation. If anyone actually wants to read that stuff, it's there. Now, here we go. Here's the case I was talking about. It's got a cutout on the back, so the 3 cameras and the LED flash pop through. It's made out of some decent material. It's pretty thin, but I do like that you can get access to the headphone jack on the top and the speaker, the USB charging port, and also the SIM tray on the bottom. It's got a nice weight to it. I believe it's got an aluminum chassis on it, which is a big change from the Redmi Note 7, which was polycarbonate. And this one also has Gorilla Glass 5. So you have Gorilla Glass 5 on the front, I believe on the back as well. It has a 6.39 inch screen on it, 6.4, 86.1% screen to body ratio. It's got the pop-up camera, which makes a lot of that possible. And it's got a 1080 by 2340. Basically, it's just got an elongated 1080p resolution at 19.5 by 9 ratio, 403 pixels per inch. And it does HDR. So it's really nice. The back of it, absolutely gorgeous. This it comes in 3 different colors. There's carbon black, glacier blue, and red flame, and I couldn't pass up the opportunity on this. I was looking on Amazon. They run about $369, and all I could see was the carbon black and the blue one. I was looking around on eBay. They had the red one, and I had to get my hands on it. So it's GSM unlocked. It's got the MIUI 10 on it, which is basically it's Android 9.0 with Xiaomi's MIUI interface on it, which isn't terrible. It doesn't have an app drawer, which is kind of annoying. But inside the box, you see there, you've got the cable, you've got this international charger. By international, it's just overseas, it's a 220, but it does have a converter that came in the normal box. So I don't know if it comes with the normal manufacturer box. It doesn't come in this one, but it did come with the additional box from the shipping, from whoever I bought it from. But anyway, it does use a regular USB charger though, so I just have the regular charger that I use. It seems to be working fine, no problem. So I did get this today. I unboxed it. I've been playing around with it so I could, talk about it a little bit more while I do this. The setup, I'm not going to walk you through all that because 1's boring, and 2, one thing about the MIUI setup is it gives you like the security prompt update because it does a scan on every single one of the apps that you install. So if you do a backup or you restore from a backup like I did, and it was installing like 70 apps, it took like half an hour, and it just keeps doing these pop-ups over and over and over about the security scan stuff, which is kind of annoying. But either way, that's everything that's in the box. You got the documentation, you got the SIM ejector, the adapter, the charging cable, and the beautiful phone, and of course the cases. Now this is really cool. This is the charging animation that Xiaomi does with their MIUI, and it looks really cool. It looks like something maybe out of a video game, Matrix kind of blender or whatever, but it's really neat. You plug it in and it does a little streaming thing like that, and it shows you the energy being transferred with the percentage. Now there's the under-screen fingerprint sensor, works really well. It's the infrared one. It's not the one like they have the ultrasonic one on the Samsungs, which completely sucks. This one works. It works really well. It works fast. The only concerns you're going to have is if you put a screen protector on it or if you have some water on your fingers. It doesn't like to work with water. Now there you can see the other biometric. From this screen, if you swipe up, if you registered the face recognition, the camera will pop out of the top. I like that. It's a good change from the OnePlus 7 that I used previously because it would just automatically pop up on its own whenever you would press the power button or double tap on the screen, so I like that. Now here's the pop-up camera. It works really cool. It's got the little colored LED light, so I believe if you get the The carbon one, I'm not sure what color, but if you get the blue, then it's a blue light special, kind of like Kmart. Kmart sucks. And then with the red one here, you get the red light. So it's really cool. Honestly, I think it's just a light underneath the plastic, so it's whatever the plastic is, it comes out. But either way, 20 megapixel front-facing camera. On the rear, it's got a triple camera setup array like the OnePlus. It's got a 48 megapixel, which has phase detection autofocus, and really it's just like 12 megapixel. It's 4 times as many pixels per inch kind of thing, like they did with the Redmi Note 7. The 8 megapixel telephoto, and then it's got 2 times optical zoom, and then it has a 13 megapixel ultra wide. You still have the headphone jack up top, and then on the bottom, I really like that you have access to everything you need there. You've got the speaker, which is actually really good. It's got a pretty darn good speaker, especially for what you get. This phone, for the price, is amazing performance. I've been using it for about 2 hours now. Totally love it. Especially for like the $360 ballpark. The screen is beautiful. The fingerprint sensor works great. The color is fantastic and on point. The little animation there's cool. The buttons are nice and punchy and responsive. And then I'm looking forward to testing out the cameras and stuff, but it's just a completely gorgeous phone. I wanted to take the opportunity to show off more here than just taking it out of the box. So we'll call this the unboxing and first impressions video, but you can see this, the other one, the carbon fiber is a little bit different, the carbon black one, but on the blue one, it's the same design. It's just blue instead of this red color, but it's kind of black in the middle. You get that gradient color, and then like that polished metal look. So it really reflects the light, and it catches those angles on it and gives it that little flashy, fiery appearance. But it's really, really cool. I like it a lot, and it seems like it's made really well. It's balanced well. It's got a nice feel to it. The size is pretty ideal for me. I like that it's not overly bulky. You don't have the ridiculous curved screen. You get a nice flat screen out of it. And overall, like I said, the performance is great. Especially for what you're paying for it. I mean, at $360, I feel like I'm getting a steal of a deal with this versus paying like 800 bucks. So anyway, that's all I've got on the Xiaomi Mi 9T. This is my unboxing first impressions. So far, I like it. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section. I'll get back with you. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. I'll see you guys next time.